Huawei is an international ICT solution provider. Actually, currently we have our products deployed in more than 170 countries and serving about 1/3 of the whole world. Huawei has a total staff of about, if I'm correct, is about 170,000 staff. In Nigeria, Huawei entered Nigeria in 1999.
The project is the Skill Acquisition Center for Eti-Osa, East Local Government. It's a project that's been designed by Huawei Nigeria Limited as their corporate social responsibility program for the 5 outlying villages around here. It is supposed to take care of youth that need a skill. You know, it's not enough to go to school. It's an advantage when you have a skill.
From Huawei side, after apart from bring the economic growth to the ICT industry of Nigeria, we also want to give back to the society. Actually, from Huawei, we did a lot of trainees, but those trainees are usually for the ICT field. For this Eti-Osa Skill Training Center, we want to do some other different kinds of trainees.
There's a lot of people out there without jobs. They've graduated, no jobs. But coming here, hopefully, with proper management, this will be a spot or a location for helping to improve on the skill of countless Nigerian youths. And it's supposed to be at more or less little or nothing to those who will come and take part in the program. It's going to be a semicircular canopy on top. So this place is for gathering people.
As far as I know, not everybody can afford a child or afford a youth to go to university, to go to college. But this training center will offer them the opportunity to have a skill, and this skill will reach them very well in the future. And this is Huawei's purpose to do this project.
Mo ń kọjá lọ ni mo ti rí kíní project yẹn, mo á wọnú ibẹ̀, mo rí pé nǹkan lágbára ni àwọn ìjọba wa àti àwọn Huawei gbé wá sí àdúgbò wa. A lè wúlò fún ọmọ wa tí wọn láǹfààní àti lọ kàwé gíga, so wọ́n á lè máa kọ́ṣẹ́ ń bẹ̀. Ìtọ́ fi ń ṣe ìdànù káàkiri, ṣe kọ́ọ̀tì, mú gbó jákujàku, ìyẹn àti ẹ̀lẹ́jà lè keep wọn busy.
Of course, working with Fortis, we have the confidence that this project will be promptly finished, and this center will be handed over to the local government.
If you look at the drawings that we have, the structure we have on ground is actually bigger than what was originally planned. Without us, asking for much extra finance from Huawei, beyond what we agreed. So it's also part of our contribution to say, look, whatever the little may come to us, let us also sow it back into the system, because at the end of the day, structures will stand. It will not go back to China. It will remain here in Nigeria for the benefit of Nigerians. So coupled with that also, we are making sure that we try to do a structure that can withstand the test of times.
it's a milestone because for the first time we have a major, well-equipped, fully equipped facility that will take care of the impacting of the skills, the various skills to the people, to the use of this LCDA. So it's a very big project. We are so happy. The people are elated that they are the beneficiary of that particular project. So we are very happy as a people.
Let us work together to make this project, to make the construction beautifully, and make this project, this charity project, beautifully.
We thank Huawei who brought this type of thing to our locality. Particular, if most of the organizations have been doing this before, I think Nigeria could have been more better than this. Particular our youth that has been roaming about. Now that they have brought this to our community, I duly appreciate their efforts that most of these children will not be roaming about again. They will have their own work to do in order to feed themselves and feed their family, including their parents.
And we need to thank maybe the state government and whoever concerned for them to bring the project down to Alagunto. Because I'm a community leader there, and I believe the project is going to encourage our children. Instead of drop our children walking around doing nothing, we have them here. They'll be going for skill acquisition center there. That one will encourage them, it will empower them to be somebody in life.
We really appreciate Huawei company and for what they've done in our community by building this acquisition center for us. We are really appreciative of it. By doing this, at least we know what is happening in our community, and by this, it's going to reduce the risk of criminalism in this country. And we really appreciate them for this they have done.
Nígbà tí àwọn Huawei tó wá start tó wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe skill acquisition fún wa, ní mi dùn púpọ̀ pé oríire kan tó ti wọ àdúgbò wa ní báyìí. Ní yàtàrà bẹ̀ a máa rí ẹni tó máa kọ́ṣẹ́ ọwọ́, carpenter ni o, bricklayer ni o, hairdresser ni o, tailoring ni o. Even though ọmọ tó ń hun apẹ̀rẹ̀ àbí tó máa ń hun ẹní náà wọ́n ó di days ayò títa everything gbogbo máa pé síbẹ̀. Kò ṣe dandan fẹ́ tí ó kàwé náà ẹni tó kàwé láyé ìsìn ó gbọ́dọ̀ níṣẹ́ ọwọ́. Tòdí tí company kan bá sọ pé iṣẹ́ ti tán wà á lè bọ́ sábẹ́ ilé tiẹ̀ wà á máa so tiẹ̀ náà mọ́ra wọn.
There are many communities, and I believe their children too will be benefited, not Alagunto alone. Youth from other communities around, even far and near, the youth will benefit. You understand me? And I believe it will even, turn them to be a positive person in life.
A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn Huawei lórí building tí wọ́n kọ́ fún wa ní Alágùntàn láti wúlò fún àwọn ọmọ wa láti máa lò fún center. A dúpẹ́ gidigidi. A rí wípé nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe nǹkan tó tóbi gidigidi ni. Tó dẹ̀ máa wúlò fún àwọn ọ̀dọ́ wa ní àwọn youth. It's not going to be a personal opinion now. It's the opinion of the generality of the people of Eti-Osa LCDA. We are so happy that we are the beneficiary, our community is the beneficiary of that magnificent building. It's a project that will assist the enhancement of the progress of the youth of this LCDA.
have demonstrated passion for improving the welfare of the people through this social initiative. We are grateful to the management and staff of both establishments for what they have done for the good people of these states. May God open bigger opportunities for you in your business endeavors. I enjoin our people to put the facility to good use for it to be enjoyed for a long time. Thank you and God bless everyone. Ìtẹ̀síwájú ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ló jẹ́ wá lógún.
By my humble self, Mrs. Bolanle Abode, wife of CEO of Lagos State.
Going by the covenants of His Excellency Mr. Akinwumi Ambode, this government is a government that is included, everybody is included, nobody is to be left behind. The people, every project that is carried out by the Lagos State government or by corporate bodies on behalf of the government of Lagos State or local government or LCDAs, we do projects that we hand over back to the people so as to give them a sense of belonging. This skill acquisition center is not going to be different from the way we've been doing it. The community development leaders are well involved, and they also know that this is another project that's going to be handed back to the people so that the maintenance of it in collaboration with the local government and the state government, we would be able to do it, and definitely we will do it.
I appreciate their effort and I thank them. I thank the Lagos State himself who chose Eti-Osa East for this company to bring this type of empowerment to them, and God will bless them.
It's a lifetime project, a lifetime opportunity for the people, for the youth around here, and we too, we part of it. We be security to the project there, and I promise they will use the center as what it's meant for.
Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ iléeṣẹ́ Huawei fún nǹkan tó ń ṣe fún wa, fún àwa ọ̀dọ́ tó wà láàrin ìlú pé ká lè benefit nǹkan tó ń ṣe. So a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn gan pé ká lè mọ oríṣiríṣi iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ṣe. Àwọn tó ń kanlé ni, àwọn tó ń ṣe bead ni, àwọn tó ń ṣe tailor ni, àwọn tó ń ṣerun ni. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ iléeṣẹ́ Huawei kan fún nǹkan tó ń ṣe fún wa.
Mo jẹ́ ìṣèlérí fún àwọn kọ́mpìnì yẹn pé lágbára gbogbo community ló máa mójútó iṣẹ́ yẹn, àní jẹ́ ó bàjẹ́. Nǹkan tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ ká lò fún gangan òun náà máa lò fún. Lágbára Ọlọ́run iléeṣẹ́ Huawei iléeṣẹ́ wọn ò ní jóná.
Ní agbára Ọlọ́run mo fi ń dá yín lójú pé wẹ̀rí pé nǹkan tí wọ́n kọ fún pé kí á lò fún òun náà la máa lò. So a ò ní gba ẹnikẹ́ni láàyè láti lo ibẹ̀ yẹn fún nǹkan míì tí kò tọ́. So nǹkan tí wọ́n ní ká lò fún òun náà la máa lò fún. On behalf of the good people of Eti-Osa East LCDA, we want to thank Huawei for giving us this project. It's one in a million project, and we hope other corporate bodies would look inwards into the communities and be able to replicate what Huawei has done. We wish them a successful business environment in Nigeria. We thank them so much and implore other corporate bodies to emulate Huawei.